I should have done like a bun. Yes, okay. I think that we need to discuss the fact that there's a baby in my belly. Again. We are expecting baby number 3. Let's just get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Tanya Marie. If you are new here, God bless you. I hope you're doing well. We do motherhood, lifestyle, and kingdom pursuit because we love us some Jesus. We really do. So if any of that interests you, if today's topic interests you, feel free to subscribe and join our slowly but surely growing family. Like, comment, introduce yourself, girl, and I'll be sticking around. If you're not new, do we need to catch up? Do we really need to catch up? I'm so glad that you're back. I'm so glad that you're tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Hugs, prayers, all of that. I hope that you find yourself well in this moment. But there's a baby in my belly. We are doing this again. And I wish I wasn't as shocked as so many of you reached out with such beautiful words when I shared on Instagram, maybe about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks. I know I shared it on a Sunday. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you do. I'll kind of put my @ somewhere here, somewhere in the screen. It's @ Tanya Marie with 2 E's _. But again, I'll type it out for you because sometimes I just post things there earlier or post things there that I don't share here, and vice versa. So just go ahead and make sure that you join the IG fam as well. But yes, I posted, is someone calling me? Sorry. I posted that baby number 3 was on the way, and oh my goodness, my girls. Oh my goodness, did we receive so many messages full of so many beautiful words. I felt like I was in a room with all of the girls. They had so many questions. Everyone was congratulating me, and oh, that filled my heart. Like I shared on my story a few days ago, like if I could just squeeze some of y'all, if I could hug all of y'all, but some of y'all, like if I could just squeeze some of y'all. And it just filled my heart because the past few weeks have been a lot has gone on. This video, I'm really gonna just give like an overview of what's happening. I'm gonna really start breaking down these past few weeks in other videos, so stick around for that. But I kind of just wanted to talk about it, get it out of the way, and kind of just start introducing this journey that now you guys are going to come along with. I did try to take you guys along my second born's pregnancy, but honestly it just wasn't the time, wasn't the season. We were going through so much was going on, so much was happening with me physically as well, and so I couldn't document it as much as I wanted to. But I'm praying, may it be the Lord's will that you guys get to tag along through this whole pregnancy as much as you can, as much as I can provide for you guys, because I'm also dealing with 2 littles. Again, if you're new here, I have 2 baby girls. I have a 2-year-old, and if you know, you know, because them 2-year-olds is something different. It's something different, and I don't care who says having girls is easier. They're lying, because my 2-year-old, sometimes I don't know if I'm losing hair because of the stress or the postpartum. Like I can't tell you. But she's there. She's beautiful. She's my absolute best friend. But she can be a lot. And so I have my 2-year-old, and then I have a 7-month-old today, which is really close to 1, but that's not the point of this video. I have a 7-month-old, and now baby number 3 is on the way. And so I'm gonna try my best to document as much as I can, but I do have a couple of topics already that I'm going to address over this pregnancy. I am gonna try my best, of course, for those of you who aren't mamas, who don't follow me for the mama content and follow me for anything else that sometimes I share. I will try my best to kind of merge and blend and do what I can, but motherhood is just not even a big chunk of my life. It's my life right now. I'm in the young stages. I'm in babies and toddlers and diapers and wipes, and so that takes up a lot of my time. But sometimes I just need to pivot from that. Sometimes God is just kind of leading me to share something else, talk about something else. And so hopefully, regardless, you stick around and just join the slowly but surely growing family, and we can just become the girls. So yeah, let me see as much as I can update you guys. I'm currently about 10-ish weeks. So in the video that I posted on Instagram, I did share that baby is going to be here for September, which is so sweet to know that we're gonna have a yummy little baby entering my favorite time of the year. I love fall. I love Christmas time. I love the holiday season. Like, oh, it's just my favorite time of the year. And to be able to just know that we're gonna be blessed again and expanding for that time of the year is beautiful. But I'm really hoping that postpartum doesn't ruin that for me. So start praying for me from now. I'm hoping my kids take the transition easy. I know it's gonna be a lot, but I hope it's as smooth as it can be, if that makes sense. So I'm about 10-ish weeks. I know people wait until they're 12, 3 months, a little bit past that sometimes. But honestly, announce it whenever you feel like announcing it. It's a life is a life, and it's always worth celebrating. And if y'all would just know the things that I went through these past few weeks. Oh, I was not keeping nothing to myself anymore. Also, it was so hard to do content because I'm dealing with 2 littles. I don't have time to worry about if my stomach is showing, if I didn't wear a loose shirt, if I didn't get the right angle. I just need to do what the Lord told me to do. Because I feel like, yes, I do content, and yes, I do relatable things and certain things here and there. But I'm here because this is what God asked me to do. Not because it's trending, not because of the aesthetics, not because X, Y, and Z, so-and-so is doing it, because God said. And I will be here until God says otherwise. So, I kind of just felt like I was in delay. I wasn't being able to do what I know I was supposed to be doing. I wasn't being able to create the way I wanted to create. And so we just had to stop all of that and just say what we needed to say, you know? Hi. Gonna sit here with mommy? Sure. Okay, but you can't fall back asleep because you've slept enough. Okay. You can't fall back asleep. A lot of you were reaching out to me on Instagram, you know, boy, girl, how are you feeling? How far along are you? Girl, what in the world? Girl, how in the world? And I'm just as shocked. And I know some of you are going to be quick to be under my comments saying, how are you so shocked? Like, you already know where babies come from. You already know how we got to make these babies. But when you're taking preventative measures for the multiplication to not be multiplying, hopefully that's enough to let you know I'm just as shocked as you are. So it was definitely a shock. Leading up to finding out, I did already assume that I was pregnant. It hasn't been long since I gave birth, since I was pregnant, and I've also been pregnant more than once. So there were certain things that already started happening where I was like pretty sure something is going down right now. But still, when you are faced with the realization that this is really happening, and again, when you're not fully intending or trying for this to happen, it's a shock, ladies and gentlemen. It's a shock. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you are trying. To actually see those two lines on a test, or pregnancy or positive, whatever test you're taking, the realization that hits in when you know your whole life is about to change for the very first time or change again, it's a shock regardless. I'm in the first trimester, so I'm getting through the trenches. But I'm hoping that once we get through the first trimester, things will start getting a lot easier in symptoms and body-wise and stuff like that. Of course, I'm gonna do a whole nother video of how my symptoms have been and all of these things. I don't know what I'm having yet. I have 2 girls already. So I'm like, are we gonna go 3 for 3? Is a boy coming to crash the party? I honestly don't know yet. So that's basically what I feel like I can share right now. If anything comes to mind, I'll just put it in another video. But yeah, baby number 3 is happening. Baby number 3 is here. My family is super excited because there's so many kids in my family, but there's not a lot of people in my family with 3. I feel like I've talked a lot, and hopefully it was worth something, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. To anyone who's made it, to motherhood with 3 babies, to anybody who's walking around here with more babies than they have hands, with more babies than they have feet, with more babies than they have eyes, with anybody who has all these littles running around with no sense, just counting on you. Please comment down below. Let me know any any advice. So you guys stick around, subscribe, like, comment, leave your advice, leave your prayers. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully soon. God bless.